What's up, Hyde-Addison first grade? I'm back with a few more math fluency drills for you guys today. We're going to do some happy counting by ones and tens, some fill in the missing numbers, fill in the blanks, a little bit of greater than versus less than, and then we're going to do some single and two-digit addition and subtraction equations. I hope you're ready for it. Again, if you don't have a pencil or paper in front of you, go get it now. Because you're going to have a little bit of work to do today. Okay, we're going to start off with some happy counting, okay? When I'm here, I'm at 0. Let's go by ones. Let's just do it super quick, just a little warm-up, okay? I'm at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pause. Let's go back down. We're at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Easy peasy. Let's go by tens, okay? I'm at 0. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Pause there. Let's go back down. I'm at 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Pause there. I'm not going to say it now. You just do it. I'm at 10. Pause. I should be at 70. Let's go back down. Good. You should be at 0. Nice job, guys. This time we're going to do a little bit of happy counting by tens, except I'm going to start from a different number than like a 10 or a 5. I'm going to start at the number 26. Okay? And so if I'm at 26 and I add a 10 to it, remember, I'm only changing the tens place and I'm not changing the ones place at all. Okay, so if I'm at 26 and I add a 10, I'm at 36, 46, 56, 66. I'd skip 50, 56, 66, 76, 86. Pause. I'm at 86. Let's go back down. 76, 66, 56, 46, 36, 26, 16, 6, and then we'll stop there, okay? That can be tough, but just remember, if we're changing the tens place, we're not changing the ones place, okay? All right, another fluency drill I have for you guys today is a little bit of number lines, but you're going to have to fill in the missing number. So I wrote 2 different number lines, but I forgot to fill in a couple of the numbers. I want you at home to fill those in for me, okay? Here are the 2 number lines. Let me make sure you guys can see it, okay? Go ahead and pause the video, fill in the missing number lines. I'll show you the answers in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to reveal the answers in 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right, guys, for this one, we start at 24. We're counting on by ones. So this is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oops. That one was kind of easy because it's easy for us to count on by ones and to count on to get bigger and bigger, higher and higher. That's usually a little bit easy for us. What's sometimes harder is to count backwards or to think of a number that's 1 less. All right, because we're starting with a blank, then we go 16, 17. All right, after that is 18. Sorry, guys, it's a little hard for me to write when I'm holding this. 19. 20, 21, 22, and then I still need to figure out what this number is down here. The easiest way for me to do this is start at a big number and count down, or you could also just think in your head what's 1 less than 16, okay? I know that 1 less than 16 is 15. I also could count down like 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, okay? So my answer there is 15. Okay. Very cool. Hopefully you guys could see that. Next fluency drill I have for you is I have a little note card here with a list of 4 numbers on it. You're going to have to look at these 4 numbers and think about which number is the smallest or the least, and then which number has the greatest value or is the biggest. Okay? So take a look at these 4 numbers. We have 11, 2 10s, so think about what number that is, 19, and then 25. Think about the values of these numbers, which one's the least, which one's the greatest. And then on your paper, I actually want you to write these numbers in order from least to greatest. Okay? Go ahead and pause the video and do that, and then I'll show you the answers here in 3, 2, 1, and 0. So I know when I was looking at these numbers, I'm going to hold it up here so you guys can see, that 11 was the smallest number. 11 was the least. Okay, it had the least value. It was the smallest number, followed by 19, 2 10s, and then 25. I know that 2 10s is 20, okay, because I'm counting by 10s. I go 10, 20. 2 10s is 20. So it's 11, 19, 20, 25, least to greatest. Awesome job. If you want to make your own list at home with one of these number lines and skip some numbers, or if you want to come up with a list of numbers and write them from least to greatest, or maybe greatest to least, go for it. Sometimes it can seem a little bit easy, but it's still good practice for your number sense. It can get harder if you do 1s and 10s or 10s and 1s, and harder with bigger numbers too. Okay, so that's something you guys can be doing at home just to practice your skills. We're going to do a few different equations. And I have my marker, my whiteboard here. We're going to start with a little addition and then move our way over to subtraction, okay? So the first addition number sentence I have for you, how about 6 plus 6 equals, a nice little doubles. How about 12 plus 7 equals? And then let's do a 2-digit addition. How about 31 plus 54 equals. So I'm going to hold my board up to you, and then you can go ahead and just pause that video when you're ready. And you can go ahead and solve these addition equations. And then I'll go over the answers in 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, guys, I'm going to have a different color marker here. I'm going to use my purple. All right, 6 plus 6. You could do this a couple different ways. One of the ways is honestly just knowing your math fluency and knowing doubles facts. And 6 plus 6 to me just equals 12. You could also start at 6. All right, and it doesn't matter which 6. They're the same number. They're equal. They're the same. You could start at 6 and count on, and start at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and get the answer 12. You could also add to make it 10. I'm sorry, take away a number to make it 10 and then add from there. I know that 6 needs 4 more to get to a 10. So I could take apart one of the 6's into a 4 and a 2. And I changed it into a 4 and a 2 because, again, I know that 6 and 4 need to make 10, and then I'll have this 2 left over. So I'm adding 6 and 4 because it's easy for me to add and subtract from a 10. I know that this equals 10, and I know that I have 2 left over, and I know that 10 plus 2 equals 12, or 10 2 is 12. All right, so 6 plus 6 equals 12. Bam. Okay, we're going to bring that 12 down here, and now we have 12 plus 7. Again, you could count on from the bigger number, from the 12, and count on 7. So I could start at 12 and go 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay? You know that 12 plus 7 equals 19. I could also take these numbers apart. I could take this 12 apart into a 10 and a 2. And from here I could do a couple of different things. The first thing I could do is add the 10 and the 7 because it's easy and simple to add from a 10. I could also add the ones together, the 2 and the 7 to make 9, and then add from there. And then go from there to make, the 2 and 7 to make 9, and then go from there to have 10 plus 9 equals 19. That is up to you. If you also wanted to draw quick tens, you could also do that. So 12 is a 10 and 2 ones. 7, there's no 10s in 7. Okay, 7 is just 7 ones. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know that 7 plus 2 equals 9, so you have 9 ones, and you have 1 10. 1 10, 9 ones equals 19, okay? Again, there's like 4 different strategies there you could use. You can use whichever strategy works the best for you. 31 plus 54. For these, I like to use quick tens because it's easy for me to tell apart the 10s and the 1s and then add from there. I know that 31 has 3 10s. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. And I know that 31 has 1 1. All right. We add 54. So we're adding 5 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now I have 3 10s and 1 1. 5 10s and 4 1s. I'm going to add my 10s first. Okay. 3 plus 5 I know is 8. I could also count all these 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 10s. 8 10s is 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay? So we have 80. I'll write it over here. All right? Plus the 1s. 4 1s and 1 1. 4 1s and 1 1 equals 5. I could also just count the 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now we have 80 plus 5. Okay? And I know that 80 plus 5 is 85. 8 10s and 5 1s. So 31 plus 54 equals 85. Okay? I hope you guys had the same answers too. If you didn't, you can pause the video, go back, and try it again. All right, let's do another set of number sentences. This time we're going to do some subtraction. We'll start with single digit and then go on and make it a little bit more difficult. So let's start with 9 take away 5 equals. Then how about 18 take away 4? And then 67 take away 24. Okay? Here's your 3 subtraction equations. Go ahead and pause the video. Take your time and do these. If you're splitting up numbers or if you're making quick tens, make sure you do it nice and neat so that you can count your own drawings. Because if you can't count it, you're not going to get it correct. So go ahead, pause your video, solve these, and then I'll go over the answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. I'm going to get a different color here so you can see the answers clearly. All right, guys. 9 take away 5. I could start at 9 and I could just count down 5. I could draw 9 circles and cross out 5. I could change the subtraction equation into an addition equation. I could change this into 5 plus something equals 9. And then I could count on from 5. I could go 5, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I had to add 4. So I know my answer here is 4. And so I know that 9 take away 5 equals 4. Okay? Same thing would be 5 plus 4 equals 9. Same thing. 18 take away 4. I could pretend that I'm covering up this 10 and just doing 8 take away 4. I know that 8 take away 4 equals 4. And I'm remembering this 10 here. I could go 10, 4, 14. I could also make a quick 10 drawing. 18 is 1 10 and 8 ones. 5, 6, 7, 8. and I know that I'm taking away the 4 ones, okay? So I could take away 4 ones, and I'm left with 1 10 and 4 ones, or 14. So 18 take away 4 equals 14. Now, these are the harder ones, the 2-digit subtraction equations. 67 take away 24. Again, I'm going to use quick tens. 67, there's 6 tens because this is the tens place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I know that there's 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Now, we just did a 2-digit addition problem where I drew more quick tens over here. But remember, we're taking away. It's a subtraction equation. So now I need to take away 2 tens and 4 ones. So here I go taking away my 2 tens. And now I'm taking away 4 ones. There's 2, 3, 4. I erase mine. If you want to cross yours out or put big X's through them, that's fine. But again, do it nice and neat so you can count the remaining tens and ones. All right. I am left with 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. So I'm going to put a 4 in my tens place. That's 40. And I am left with 1, 2, 3 ones. So I will put a 3 in my ones place. And my total is 43. So I know that 67 take away 24 equals 43. All right, guys. Nice job. I'll erase this. And then we're going to do one last bonus problem that might be kind of tough. We'll see if it is or not. We're going to add 3 numbers together, 6 plus 4 plus 9. Okay, don't let this trick you. There's a little hint or a little trick you should be using to make this problem a lot easier for you. Go ahead and pause the video and try to solve. And then I'll give you the answer in 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right, guys, 6 plus 4 plus 9. If you didn't get it yet and you're stuck with it, I'm going to give you a big hint. Try to make it 10. Find the 2 numbers that you can add together to make it 10, because it'll be a lot easier for you to add, because we're just adding. There's only plus signs when you know there's a 10 there. All right, I'm going to use a different color marker. I'll get my purple back out. All right, I immediately see that 6 and 4 are partners to 10. 6 and 4 make it 10. And I already am combining them together to make that 10. So now I just have 10 plus 9 equals, and I know from my fluency practice in school that 10, 9 equals 19. So 10 plus 9 equals 19. And this goes right back up here. So now 6 plus 4 plus 9 equals 19. All right, nice job, guys. I thought that one might trick you. I thought it'd be a little fun to end with. If you're doing well with these problems, if these are all pretty easy for you, it means you're doing a really nice job. That means you're thinking about which strategies are the best for you to use with those certain equations. That means you're paying attention to whether it's an addition sign or if it's a minus sign, whether you're adding or taking away. And that also means you're being neat. That means when you're dividing numbers up, whether you're drawing quick tens or drawing circles or taking away, you're taking your time and being neat so you're counting them correctly, okay? Just little things like that can go a long way to make these problems a little bit easier for you. Hope you guys had fun. I'll continue with some more math videos next week, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Take care.